Hola, 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 bienvenido a mi canal, el canal de whisky, donde nunca falta de nada, hasta a veces falta cosas. El caso es que me quedé sin ordenador, me quedé sin internet, ahora tengo una conexión pobre, traje para morirme y tengo que hacer diferido. Y si tengo el wicher, voy a disfrutar del wicher, iré subiendo wicher y veremos a ver lo que hacemos. Venga, vamos a ver. Aquí no sé ni lo que hay que hacer, encuentro la soñadora en la casa vieja. Encuentra a la soñadora en la casa vieja. Vamos para allá. Pere, pe, pererere. Nerere, tererere. Bueno, pues así es sencillo, ¿no? Dice que por aquí. Estoy desentrenadísimo. Este era para acá. Ya está. Vale.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Busco Corín, busco Corín.
I'm looking for Kareem Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Vamos a robar. Este era... No.
What do you think you're doing?
No jodas.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black
Robarme por
ones,
aquí.
economically.
Parece que no hay de la China. Room. Ah, aquí sí. Bueno, no sé si se escuchará la lavadora de fondo, pero bueno. Porque está haciendo un ruido infernal.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! There's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Hey, cinemática.
please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
A mí me da que aquí va a pasar algo.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
¿Cómo era correr? Y ahí hay enemigos. No, esta es...
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Wake up. Un sueño maldito, señores. Un sueño
The door.
maldito.
The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
No sé ni cómo se sacaba la arma.
Way to the next room's blocked.
No veo plata. Aquí. Esta es la plata. Me suena que va a ser. Wow, 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 wow. Se puso en modo turbo la lavadora. Sí, sí. Está molestando. Chicos, pasarlo para adelante.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Pescado destripado, venga. Vale, saco la cebolla, saca ya el suelo de la vibración. Y esto era F5, partida guardada. Deja la muñeca en la cuna. Se me ha pegado el nacional 9. Se me ha pegado. Uf. Gabriel Esquivedo, qué primor. Madre mía. Ha vuelto a hacer que trabaja otra vez con la guitarra. Cuna, ¿dónde está la cuna maldita? Algo que se me escapa. Wow, qué mal, ¿no? Bueno, el primer bug casi, bueno, bug. No sabría ni cómo nombrarlo. Atropello de cámara. Falta luminosidad, joder. ¿Qué suena por ahí? ¿Un bebé? Un bebecito. Mira por ahí. No ve. Usando los poderes, que no me indica nada. Oh, agarrotamiento mental, chicos, agarrotamiento mental. cerca. Ahí va. No. Ahí está, joder. Bueno. Esto suena a flip flap pum pum. Flip flap pum pum. Vamos a descubrirlo. Uy. Ahí, examinar.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Ok. Está muy rica. Ahí dormidita. Soñando en soñaciones. Ahí está. ¿Cómo era el elemental? Joder. Ar hacia. Queen era. Ay. Bueno, catacumbas. Saquear. Una silla de montar. Una pechera. No me jodas, no me jodas. Plan, salta aquí. Salta aquí. Hostia, no me jodas. No me jodas. Vale. Está un poco triste esto, ¿eh? Vale. No hay un quema un bebé. Malditos, lo pagaréis.
Boo!
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a wicher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
God's horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
El Turión de Oro. Que esto me molesta a mí. Que... Ahí está. Esto lo vamos a bloquear, bloquear y bloquear. Ponemos al final. Ahí está. Y nos vemos. No nos vemos. Está comprobando. 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 A ver. ¿Eso brilla? La gráfica.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still...
Hey, ¿qué ha pasado aquí?
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Cago en mi puta vida, tío. Perdona, caballero. Pero el lava. ¿Qué novedad hay? Versión antitrador. Entendido. Me cago en tu puta madre. Ay. Actualizaciones.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically. Sir, I beg your pardon.
An abomination.
Buena banda.
Hey, free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely ham ram? Ham ram.
Mutant.
The sun's dead lately. Stopped going there after they sold me dirty.
How do you make a living? We've no monsters.
Sail to Skipper. You're right. Non-human, are you? I see a challenger. Your kind beyond some dual pile driver.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions.
Looking for a rise.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop, from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Un momento, señores. Que voy a recoger la lavadora. comer y jugar. ¡Ay, qué matasco! Estoy listo para pelear. Ya no me acuerdo ni cómo se peleaba. Golpe fuerte, golpe débil. Bueno, golpe rápido, golpe fuerte. Uf. No me lo juego. Well,
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine wicher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win. Girl keeps his face in. Lost so many tooths.
Yeah.
I'll keep going.
Shut up and fight.
Slaughter the freak! Fucking come on!
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher
No,
called
fácil,
Geralt.
pero tampoco vamos a
Here is
marcarnos
your
aquí para...
prize.
Es un juego, ¿no?
Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Reek's here.
Hey,
Going back to sea.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Mustn't think like that. It was fine until she went.
Nope. Saquear. Bueno, no puedo mantener aquí un día farmeando. Mira que es un bruja. Que es un bruja. ¿Dónde va? Que es un bruja. Señora María. Padre de Dios. Señora María. Eso es lo que no me gusta de este juego. Robándole en su puta cara.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your
Ni un
heart.
carajo. Dame en qué consiste la idea.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Siri.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt.
Te contaré una
I
historia
remember
otra.
her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Oh.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Sí, claro.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Fumeta. Pájaros rondan mi mente con su mal de piltrafas.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Vamos a quedar. Buena, señora María. La paz esté con nosotros.
Voyage through those waters.
All right, the say pay us. I'm not about to deliver myself to those skeleton butch.
Oh, stop flexing like that.
Everybody knows. Through gutted and
We se juega.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
What'll it be?
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Ya hace tiempo que ni juego. Pero tiempo. Vale, estas son las que tengo. El viejo truco. Como salga el comando franja azul está ganada. Vale, este la cambió líderes, una carta, iniciar partida, navegación, partida y iniciar partida. Vamos a aumentar vacío, se escolla. Puf. ¡Ey! Genial. Qué cambio. Was and go, si es que me ha salido en esta. Y para allá dice. Genial. Como van a empezar tocando las pelotas. Arquero. Y yo tengo la habilidad de niebla que jode a los arqueros, creo. Bueno, vamos a empezar a asustar. Mal asunto. Si tiene que ser. Y la vamos a obligar a su carta 11. Y que pues vámonos con todo, chicos. Sí, la sensación de mutantes. Bueno, catapulta no hay que usar. Eso ha sido una bajeza. Eso ha sido una bajeza. No. Si tocarte yo 6. Catapulta. Vale. Mal asunto. Ah, cómo empieza. Joder. De momento fácil en toda la boca. Me voy a poner aquí. Y no creo que tenga otra de lluvia. No me jodas. Buen tiempo. Venga, tengo buen tiempo. ¿Pero qué he hecho? Ay, por Dios. Ni de coña. Me viene bien la niebla. Pero no creo. Y ha ganado la partida. Vale. Ya te cogeré.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and
Esa
oil.
carta que me has quemado a los dos. Me ha hecho perder.
You can't. This life. Sometimes it's a handful.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Call the guards! Anybody! Oh! Oh!
Romero y Tomillo.
Oh! In life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
Oh, señorita.
Humblest greeting.
You always wear tight trousers.
Hey there, handsome.
No. Sometimes in the wrong place. But there's also so dull.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Tampoco puedo hacer un vídeo muy largo, o sea que vamos a llegar a Romero y Tomillo, lo vamos a dejar, si no se va a tirar un traje subiendo esto toda la vida. la eternidad. Después continuaremos. Una caja.
Looking to make some coin too, hey? I'll never come back, you stinking stagges! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth! Get up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
We can't kill him!
That's it, you reminds me of a case of death.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Told you this place was... Leg it!
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Ok. Oh. Ok. Oh, no sé si será el vídeo, pero esto parece que ha dejado de funcionar.